video
that's exactly
recording.
what happened. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly 100% how we lost footage. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Brandon.
We're jumping back into Dream Daddy.
Aren't you just so excited?
I am so
We're
excited.
gonna meet some more daddies.
More daddies.
All right, let's just new game.
No.
All right, let's get right into it.
Meet Robert. Oh, way to spoil it. Or did we already meet Robert? I don't remember.
We did not meet Robert yet.
I don't remember what voice I was doing for...
I don't remember any of the voices I did, so this is gonna be fun.
Oh, man.
Do it once, do it right.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Did you know they came out with a graphic novel for this? Or comic book series?
Did they really?
Mm-hmm. It just ended. Like, this is the novels. The comic book series.
I'm gonna ask for those for Valentine's Day.
Good. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. I'm so used to... I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. I've completely forgotten the voice. Let's go. This way. Is that the voice? Oh, cool. Okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? I don't feel like I was that. A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right. It'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool ball sounds in the back of the patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. How progressive of me.
What'll it be?
One beer. Please. I forgot what Tommy
Sure thing, boss.
Just for some behind the scenes, it's been a week since we last played. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. I feel like I'm getting back. Say, are you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall.
Here.
As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but it's currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. I do like the style of this.
Yeah.
The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. I'm very, very related, I feel.
I love the nondescript, so you're like, oh yeah, that's totally this team.
Yeah, totally. I can relate. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Uh-oh.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
She doesn't seem like a dad to me. Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Tommy, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Yeah.
Buy a gal a drink?
Sure, yeah, let's buy Mary a drink. I thought this was a game about dads, though. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know?
What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip? Let's get that goss, that hoss goss.
You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me.
So
what?
I thought you were gonna...
I forgot what we were talking about.
About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you.
Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault.
So, what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Suit yourself, sailor.
I've never been on a boat. Mary saunters off, seeing her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Setting, sorry. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close, then, what I'm comfortable with. Words. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar.
Go team.
It's the brooding man from the coffee shop.
Spoon.
He sits alone sipping whiskey and watching the game as well.
Oh, I need a better voice for him.
Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. Have you noticed my glasses?
That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Oh, whiskey.
The name's Robert.
Thanks, I'm Tommy.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you?
Yeah.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place?
No, that'd be Neil.
Neil waves from across the bar. Hi.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
I always say that. Okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
You like shots?
I like shots.
Thank you.
What? Oh, Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Here's to your health.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Tommy, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. It's hand tattoo. Compliment his hand tattoo. That's a good life choice. I like your tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a reminder. Robert did not like that.
He didn't? Is that what that means?
Yes.
I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
Trying to make friends. I'm new in town. Figured it might be good to put myself out there.
I'm John Mulaney.
You seem pretty cool.
The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating.
Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink.
Of course not.
He gets up.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
Is that drugs?
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you.
Ha, I guess so. It's the glasses, I think. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back to the bathroom really quickly, grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
Ah! Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that? Give me that hot goss. We get to Robert's house, which is a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Tommy. So are we doing this or what?
What?
You know. Do you want to come inside or not?
A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. No thank you. I'm gonna say no thank you. He went to powder his nose. I'm scared he did drugs. I don't want to be with somebody who did some drugs. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around. I've got to get a fresh toothpick. Is that in the game?
No, yeah, that's outside.
Oh, it's outside. It's a plane.
There's a plane.
Okay, sorry, scared me. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get a chance to take my shoes off. All right.
Always help a friend in need. Dodged that one.
That was close. I wake up to a text from an unknown number.
Oh,
Would that be, I guess...
what's his voice? No, that's Craig. It's the sporty guy. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, BTW, smiley face.
Holy crack. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. What does 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oh no, I had whiskey. I shouldn't have. I wanted to run with Craig.
Oh no!
Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again.
Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to the gym.
Good. Swole.
Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet it in 20.
Ah!
After a few seconds, another text comes in.
Sure thing. Meet me at the gym.
I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with the blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene. This early in the morning, birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. No, that wouldn't have done it.
You ready to kick some butt?
Yeah, gotta stay posy, dude. I'm here to party.
That's the spirit, my dude.
I like Craig.
You like Craig?
I like Craig, I think. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high fives and finger guns. I'm glad. And finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money and spend it on protein shakes. My brain is not
Do
reading.
you need some water?
Maybe, but let's keep going on this.
Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I could walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on the treadmills.
Yes.
And those over there are ellipticals.
Very good.
What is all the other stuff?
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed. on a machine. I think it was once used to process grain into flour.
I know, his pecs are very
They're
distracting.
very distracting. That's the main part of it. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using medieval torture device. Praying to some sort of pain god. Yeah, praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins.
You're actually not far off from the truth.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh, I coach my twins' softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible, of course. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. What?
A metaphor about what?
Beans. I've dropped that mouse so many times tonight. About not being able to shake salt onto something. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. He's got bad sweat glands. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
Huff. No. I don't like this story. Oh my God, he's really bumping up the speed again. I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering.
And then I try and steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground. And you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And then the next day he's alive and well.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U.
And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Dude, bro, are you okay?
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, well, here, I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Protein shake. No, everything. I'll see you around. I leave
Who knows?
Apparently not. Who knows? This feels like a good place to take a quick break. I think I could use some agua.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get hydrated, and we'll be right back.